This was an idea last year. I said I wanted to do a van meet, and it's happened. This is what it looks like when two friends on YouTube can't afford a sports mobile Quigley conversion. This is what we have right here. And then as soon as this guy pulls up, I'm like, man, I think I need bigger tires now. 285s on that, mine stock 245s. I think I might go 265 because I want to keep 15 miles per gallon at least. And then this guy's just a pretend van meet guy. See, you could be this guy right here if someone else joins us. That could be you, this guy right here. So let's go ahead and pan out here. This is Holdfast's van right here. We'll do a tour of his van when we get to our campground. I think I'm gonna go with this thumbnail right here so it looks like there's 3 of us. The lifted van meet is 1 week away. You don't need a lifted van. You don't even need a van to join us. See this BMW here? This is my best friend's ride. He's showing up to the van meet. I'm gonna show you guys another one. This is my buddy's Jeep. He's gonna be at the van meet. So the story on this Jeep. So my friend who owns that Jeep, he's quiet, just a hard-working guy, right? So one day I see him pulling in that Jeep, and I ask him questions. I said, hey man, nice Jeep. Are you into off-roading? And he said, no, but I want to get into it. So I kept that in mind. So it's a couple months ago. Now with the meet coming up, I talked to him about 2-3 weeks ago. I said, hey man, have you gone off-roading yet? And he's like, no. So I said, have you joined any Jeep clubs yet? No. I told him, do you know where to go off-roading? No. Do you still want to get into it? Yeah. Like, man of many words. Love this guy. So I tell him, hey man, I'm having this lifted van meet. We're gonna go off-roading. Would you like to join us? I gave him my YouTube channel and I gave him my phone number. So next day he texts me back. So I said, right on, this guy wants to join us. So yeah, I told him, you know, he's a quiet guy. So I told him, yeah man, if you just want to go off-roading with the group, learn where to go, you know, take your Jeep out off-roading finally, join us man, you'll have a good time, you know. This is what inspired me to start these van meets. A couple of years ago, one of my subscribers leaves me a comment telling me that he got his van lifted, he hooked up the interior, he made a video. This guy hooked his interior up with like first class airline seats and a nice futon sofa bed couch, way nicer than mine. So he told me, man, I wish I knew where to go for trips like you. And this is when I was still learning trips myself. So I told him, I noticed you're in California, man. Anytime I take a road trip, I'll let you know and you're free to tag along. And that's where I got the idea to start up these van meets. You know, my tagline has always been, the beauty of having a van is when you get sick and tired of everyone, you could just go in your van for the night and, you know, just hang out, or just get in your van and leave if you're tired of the meet or hanging out. And I'm totally not offended by that. So unfortunately, Holdfast saw this guy on the forums and he told me, hey, that guy you gave a shout out to, he's selling his van. And I said, oh man, that sucks, because I see it all the time, like with for sale listings too. I'll see people with really nice builds and it's advertised as never been off-road, never been camping. So people are building up these vans and never doing anything. All right, today's topic, I'm going to talk about the van meet a little more. I think a van meet would be cool, and I have 2 people right now interested, so it's going to be a quick shout out. First of all, to this guy, Mon Amour Frenchies. He has a cool lifted Econoline, so check out his channel. I'll pin it in my comments. So this guy's interested, and this guy's interested. Zach, he has nothing on his channel yet, but they're both in California and interested in my van meet. So let's talk about it. And that's where I got the idea to start up these lifted van meets. And then, you know, I invited my friend here because he's never been sightseeing before. I chit chat with a lot of you guys in the comment section on Instagram, and you know, when I talk to you guys, a lot of you guys are just hardworking people like me. You work a lot, you're putting your money into your builds and you just want to get out there and you just don't know where to start. Or maybe a lot of you just want to get on every adventure that you can, and that's why you're going to participate. But that's the whole idea of this meet. Get my friend like this guy out, get my buddy with this Jeep out off-roading, and just seeing people have a good time. Like, it's all casual, man. Like, there's no itinerary. The 7th and 8th, we're going to hang out, you know, meet new people, check out people's builds, and that's what it's all about. And then the most structured this is going to be is whoever wants to go off-roading in Anza Borrego, we're going to hand out walkie-talkies. Bobzilla is going to bring 6. I'm going to bring 9. I already gave out a few, so hopefully the few I gave out already from my previous meets, they show up to the meet and bring their walkie-talkies. But yeah, that's it, man. Like Josh, the guy with the Jeep, I told him, hey, man, you know, no pressure to like chit-chat or be a chatty catty. Just if you want to just hang out in your Jeep and, you know, learn your Jeep, have fun in your Jeep, hit trails with us, hey, that's totally cool, man. I'll give you a walkie-talkie so you know like where we're headed. And yeah, that's what it's all about, man. Like I said, man, just a casual hangout. So that's what to expect on this van meet. You show up the 7th and the 8th, or either or day, we're just hanging out, man. And then if you just want to show up for the 9th and go off-roading, you're free to do that too. And like I said, man, you don't need a van to join us, because we're gonna have a BMW X5. We're gonna have that Jeep. Jose PhD is gonna show up with his Colorado, new Chevrolet Colorado. And I believe my buddy, he has a Golf GTI modified with like 500 horsepower. He's gonna look for a ride he could borrow to join us too. He's taking his girlfriend. His girlfriend has never been sightseeing before, so he's another one I invited, one of my friends from work. So I told him, hey dude, if you want your girlfriend to you know, see new things, you know, join us at this van meet, man. It's just gonna be a casual hangout. Slab City, Salton Sea, it's an experience, man. So yeah, I know a couple of you guys who are showing up to this meet, you've never seen Slab City or Salton Sea before. So yeah, like I said, it's a shock to the system, shock to the senses when you see it for the very first time. All right, I'm just on my lunch break right now, so I decided to show you guys a couple of rides, a couple of my friends' rides here who are going to show up, and I'm headed back to work.